how's everybody holding up, man? I mean, it seems like you guys are taking body punch after body punch after body punch, but you guys are still standing and fighting back. Is that just the character of these guys?
Yeah, great character guys. After tough losses, you come back and they practice even harder. So you can tell that we want it, and good things are around the corner for us.
Coach was telling us he had kind of a meeting with you guys at the beginning of the year about all the noise about him and his future and all that stuff, and how kind of you don't talk about it because there's nothing that could change or can happen. But you guys feel like you guys are fighting for him and believing in him and just laying it all on the line for your coach over these last 6 weeks because of what could possibly be out there?
Not really. Like you said, he told us, don't worry about the outsiders or the naysayers. Really just, stay within one another and just keep fighting and keep, doing what we love to do, which is play basketball. That's why we're here. And keep, trying to obtain our goals that, we set for ourselves.
A couple of road games this week, starting with NC State. What have you seen about them? I know Coach was telling us about Barber. He's a beast and do it all. He'll probably trying to guard him for a few minutes and kind of switch things out. What do you know about NC State on Wednesdays?
I just know, Cat. He's a motor for them. He's quick. He's quick. He can score in many different ways. So if we throw a lot of different things at him, we kind of throw him off, shake him off a little bit. I feel like.
How have you been able to avoid getting frustrated? I mean, I would think after, in these things, other than that Pitt game, as Coach was saying, that maybe was a little misleading because y'all kind of rallied at the end. But I mean, every other game you've been in, and obviously playing some pretty good competition. How do you just
really just stay positive. The objective is to win every game, but you learn each game, you learn lessons from each game, and I think it's just a part of life too. Your objective is try to win every day, get the best out of each day. But some days you fall short, but you get back up and you keep fighting. And just having a strong mental mentality is the key. You got to be strong, from the neck on up. And if you do that, it can carry you a long way.
You said the other day too. You pretty much still have the same goals. I mean, some people might have chuckled, but you said we want to win the ACC and we want to go to the NCAA tournament. You think that's all still out there?
Yeah, I mean, it's still all out there. I mean, it's probably a lot of folks counting us out, but like you mentioned before, you can't really, think about the outsiders and what they believe and what they think. It's all about what you believe on the inside. And with that can carry you a long way.
Sense of urgency for guys like you that are kind of a sense of urgency though for guys that are kind of winding down their careers, that kind of like Coach was saying, a lot of guys maybe last shot obviously want to, really want to kind of do well here of this going out.
I mean, yeah, of course, you always want to do well. I'm just, hungry for my teammates and for, assess, individually and as a team. I feel like if we take care of everything individual, as a team, everything else individual will come. But just find ways to help my teammates out, and I just have to keep doing my job and leading and doing all the little things and whatever coach asks me to do.
I know it's cliche when they say you got to play for 40 minutes, got to play, but have you seen these games against these top 25 opponents? There's a couple. 3 or 4 minutes here, 3 or 4 minutes here that determine the game, where you're playing outstanding for 30, 35 minutes, but it's those fine moments of the game that are the difference between winning and losing in the ACC.
Definitely fine, little moments. Margin of error is very small. It could be a loose ball that determines the game, a free throw. It could be all the little things. I think that's what drives and comes down when it comes down to the last couple possessions. It's all the little things, executing plays, getting a stop, getting a defensive rebound, all the little things that, carry you over the hump and get the win.
Marcus, what do you see that tells you that things are close to turning the corner?
Just, I can see it in the guys' eyes, how hungry they are. And, as long as we keep staying positive and you keep grinding and you keep pushing it out, I feel like, things are, good things are going to happen. I just don't believe that doubt that we're not going to win, and I believe and have faith that we right where we need to be.
Yeah. I saw that tweet you sent out after the game Saturday. Like, what prompted you to write that?
It just in my mind that it just came out. I really wanted to keep it to myself, but I just felt like saying
not anymore.
And it's just a positive thing. Just really just telling people if you're with us, you're with us.
Yeah.
And just keep cheering for us, and good things are gonna happen.
And was it like a response to things you were hearing or seeing?
Oh no, not at all. It's
Yeah.
just off the top of my mind. It was just on my mind. I just felt like putting it out there.
What'd you say in your tweet?
See, what did I say?
Oh, you're closer turning the corner and trust
Oh
me.
yeah. We're right around the corner for where we need to be. Just have faith in us and hashtag trust me.
Mhm.
And I really do feel that way. Have a lot of belief in my teammates, coaches, and we right where we want to be. I mean, it doesn't look like it, but playing NC State last year around this time, it was 13-9, and they made it to the Sweet 16. So you can't tell me it can't be done.
Is that part about being a leader or on this team to do something like that in a public forum? Get the guys that get on my back. I still believe in us and this team, and we're going to take this team, this squad to places people don't believe we can go.
Yeah, that's my job, and just leading by example too. Just showing them that there's still life out there. We still can do it.
Cool, man.
Can I ask you one other thing too? I was asking Coach about this, sort of a general question. This kind of predates all of y'all that are here. This program, is it surprising you they haven't had more success over the last 15, 20 years? I mean, it seems like with the facilities, you're in the ACC, you're in Atlanta, you're a local guy. That there hasn't been that more of the success here. Is this still kind of a sleeping? I mean, people kind of look at this program and say this ought to be, a pretty good program. I mean, why do you think it hasn't had that sort of success? Is it surprising to you?
I wouldn't say surprising. It's just it's kind of hard to get in Tech. In my opinion, it wasn't easy for me to get in myself. A lot of things that come with that. You have to be, pretty good, pretty great in your schoolwork, especially coming out of high school. And sometimes high school recruits don't meet the credentials, and they struggle with SATs and scores not high enough. And I think that's one of the reasons why it kind of probably fell off a little bit, because it's so hard to get in.
Cool.